You guys are standing on the front steps to the Pegasus head. It's one of the main offices to this branch. But the place where you met the other day was kind of like a secluded private sanctuary, so it was just like a place to rent out to meet people and like a third party thing, very very low maintenance, basically there shouldn't have been any reason for you guys to be attacked, because how would anyone know who was there, that kind of thing. So
We were just at like a regular rent building.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. No-tell motel kind of, but less motel.
I don't know what that is, but okay. Think of it like a warehouse, but like you can rent it out kind of thing.
Well, I assume the chairs might have came with the building.
Yeah. No, it was like a whole setup. It was like an office thing where you could like rent out office rooms.
Office.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Anyway, you guys are now standing in front of the main building, and it is phenomenal. It's got these big columns, which in this day and age is so old-fashioned that it seems,
Kind of like
goodness, I
classy
just had a brain
almost.
fart.
Excessive?
I keep wanting to say redundant, but that's not the right word, and now I can't think of what the whatever, it doesn't matter.
That's for when the tower has a tower.
I know what you're talking about.
Bougie.
This building feels retrofitted. It doesn't feel renovated. It doesn't look like it was built this way. This building looks like it's been here for a long time, and since then they've like updated the architecture by like adding ramps to the stone stairs and adding glass to where the holes in the wall were, that kind of thing. Like, this building feels ancient, but modernized.
They didn't remember to add all the accessibility options.
Yeah, basically.
Renovated.
The most of the architecture here is like this kind of light gray kind of rock that it's kind of like marble, but the thing about marble is that it's like got a really inconsistent texture and color to it, and it's all these different things woven through it. Like, this seems pretty solid, of just like this really light gray, and there's occasional speckles and whatnot. If anyone has actually seen, maybe you guys don't know, like your characters wouldn't know about limestone, because these just kind of architecture things are so outdated that nobody just uses them anymore.
Limestone is still a material. It's still used for stuff.
It's actually not used in this day and age, because rock and moving concrete stuff just isn't worth it. Even the expensive bougie people that want something pretty will just get something that looks like whatever texture or color they want. Like, actually getting rock and moving it just doesn't make sense. Not that it's not cost efficient.
That's for the really classy people. Some people do want rock.
Yeah.
They're really fancy.
Well, no, it's just, it makes more sense to 3D print it in whatever material you want to look exactly a color and shape that you want it to. So, like, hauling around stones isn't a thing. That's just not a thing that happens.
Even, like, literally nowadays, they have epoxy, and they mix it up to make it look like marble. They don't do marble anymore.
And we do have ways to 3D print houses with this kind of concrete mix that you can just kind of go, Yeah. So the technology of the future is not that distant.
Right.
But yeah.
So it is a lot higher quality than the technology of the now, except for when it isn't.
But looking at this building feels weird, It's like when you walk into like a certain section of a school that just like feels completely outdated and whatnot. This building, even for its size, though it is large, it is meager in comparison to the rest of the buildings nearby that are literally reaching up, pushing past the clouds. because there are whole sections of the city, and this is one on the bottom. You can actually see that this building is short enough that it doesn't make it up to the skyline. You guys are on the ground level of the planet, basically on top of the crust, which is called the dirt road, is what most people refer to it as. And then the kind of upper echelon where all the floating cars and the bridges and pathways, where the richer people are, is known as the high rise. And then even higher up than that, there's the cloud district, where people are literally living in the clouds. There's like whole tiers to living in.
Oh, what a
I don't know who was naming this, but we know that they really liked puns.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you never been around to the cloud district very often?
I
Oh,
hate
what am I
both of
saying?
you.
Of course you don't.
I hate both of you.
I mean, you walked right into that one,
I
honestly.
was just playing Skyrim too.
Yeah.
My favorite mod is when that guy stops talking and he just gets a bunch of velocity that launches him up into the sky.
Oh, that's
Yo,
when you
send me
lure
that mod.
John
I
into
need
the
it
city.
downloaded. Someone send me the link to that mod. I need it.
Oh yeah.
Yo, it Xbox
He's going to
compatible?
the cloud
Okay.
district.
Yeah.
Is there a way to murder that one guy that keeps preaching about religion?
No.
Yeah.
You can't.
No, there is. You.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking
you
about the
do-
campaign. I was really confused.
No. The preacher in Whiterun. All you have to do is do the Civil War quest and side with the Empire, because he's preaching about Talos, and if the Empire wins, then he disappears. He actually ends up in the cells, the prison.
Hey, wait a minute. He ain't dead then. You lied.
Yeah, I need him
yeah, but-
executed.
Yeah, but you don't have to hear him anymore.
Pretty sure he's not as in the central.
I got a better idea.
Cyber-
Just do the spider bomb glitch.
I got a better idea, Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are making your way up these steps. It's probably a little bit more egregious than you're used to. The steps aren't built quite in a comfortable manner, but you make your way up them. And it's kind of strange because you do see like people coming and going. It almost looks like this is like just another bustling office building. And you just got done talking to Gerald Loggins, who went inside and apparently has a job up in the higher registers. But you can see that there are people coming and going. Does anyone want to give me a perception check?
I would like
Sure.
to.
I guess in this system it would be awareness. Is that correct?
No, it's a perception skill.
Yeah.
Oh, there is perception in this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I will also allow a conceal reveal for this.
In the dark.
I'll do conceal reveal. Somebody else do perception.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just not rolling for this.
Trying to find it.
Skills. Height
Hunter's
zero.
just waving at people they walk past.
Where's perception under?
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Perception. Click. 12.
D10, remember?
Yeah.
He did it with
Yeah,
the app.
they're using the app.
Yeah, I'm using the app. I literally can't fuck it up.
Thank God. You did so much before. No, I'm kidding.
Good.
Golf. Oh no.
Oh no.
You're walking and then you
Oh,
walk
no.
into a light pole.
Fuck. Was that bad?
Okay, so Ocho, what did you roll?
Perception. I got a 13.
We have a 13 for perception, a 12 for perception, and 8 for wait, Alexander, were you rolling perception as well?
Yeah, that's an 8.
Okay. There's an 8 for perception and then a 22 for conceal reveal.
Okay.
So 13 is the highest perception, 22 is the highest conceal reveal.
With a 13, I think you guys see just kind of like a large crowd of people that are suddenly exiting. And like the doors are like all flying open as a bunch of people are kind of rushing out. And you see that they're wearing different sets of outfits. There's like with them, there's some people wearing suits. There's some people just wearing casual wear. You can see that there's people wearing like athletic gear. Like it's a weird combination. It's just weird enough for you that you sort of notice it. But you all notice that. I think the person that rolls anything above a 10 will notice that they all sort of get into this big van that's parked out front, and they all get in together and go off. I'll leave that for the moment. Whoever rolled the 13 will notice that as you guys are about to maybe enter the building, I don't know if you've caught the doors that were suddenly flung open, but like following up directly behind you and pushing past you as you're trying to get through the doors is a group of 3 people, and they're wearing these heavy black outfits. If I can get my notes.
Yeah,
This
I
might
get
take
to
a
the
second.
door and I hold it open for everybody.
Okay.
Hunter's gonna walk in.
Okay. But yeah, these people push past you.
Kind of rude.
Yeah, they're probably busy.
You can see that
Hello,
they
my
have a
fellow-
lot of. Sorry.
I was just making a joke. Hello, my fellow co-workers. I'll see you at the water cooler.
These people don't actually look like they would work here. They look very out of place here.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Private security, maybe?
Or
They
do they look like?
Did get kidnapped recently, so her hiring private security isn't out of the question. Do they look like someone that would work at
Here.
my company or no?
Anybody who wants to can give me some sort of check for knowing this group. I would allow something like Streetwise or Library Search. Maybe
Can I do wardrobe
business.
and clarity if I recognize the uniform?
Ooh, that's actually a good. Yeah, go ahead and do that. But
Oh fuck! I got a 1.
all right.
Oh god.
So these are the outfits that
Oh,
these
how
people
did
are
I have
wearing.
a plus 14 and get a fucking 12?
What did the 22 conceal reveal?
A goddamn.
I will get to that in just a moment.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you forgot.
Sorry, I'm still doing the perception roll stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, that hurt me. That hurt me so much.
Good.
What do I use to re-roll a dice?
Inspiration.
I'd like to use an inspiration.
Go for it. All right.
You have an
I got another fucking 1!
It was meant to be.
God.
It was meant to be.
Fuck you, dice! I got a 10 this time!
This is why you gotta use the Discord.
Oh, what's
The
your
Discord
negative now?
motivates me more.
What's your negative?
I don't have a Oh. You mean that way, my bad.
Well, if you
I
rolled a 1 and then a 10.
He instantly understood what you meant. That's what the O was.
Yeah.
I got
Alright.
a 12. I got a 12 streetwise.
I hate my dice.
With a 12, you would probably have recognized some stories talking about people like this. You don't know if they're these specifically, but you know that they're people to avoid. And if you do see them, you're probably safe because these people go after people, and basically, you know, you wouldn't see them coming if they were coming after you is the thing. So if you
you
see
wore
them,
the
you
toga, you
feel
wouldn't see
safe. But like,
The man hunters.
yeah, something like that.
I've been
Manhunt?
called worse.
If you
That's a
see
cult
them,
person.
you're not being the one
The
that's being hunted.
Martian Manhunters.
What the hell's a motion?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Do you not remember that planet called Mars a long time ago?
You talking about New
Nothing happened
Vegas?
to it, really.
Hunter's just gonna look at Alva. Oh, sorry, Bit.
Yeah, you don't know her actual
Are you
name.
talking about
well,
New America? Of course, of course I know what that is.
I. All right.
Sorry.
No. You know what? I'd like you all to roll education.
I'm screwed.
Oh
I'm
god.
screwed.
I don't know.
If this is about
education
knowing that
itself is
Mars
a
exists,
skill.
I think I deserve a disadvantage.
I got a
I would like
12.
each of you to roll me education, just normally.
I got a 12.
Hold on, got one more zombies.
I swear, just gonna be like a
This is
red
what I get for
faction
making int
reference.
my dumb stat.
You know what? Just for the funny, I'm spinning 1 luck, so I got 8 since my name is Ocho.
Nice.
Nice.
Ocho, you know that there are planets. They're just like other land somewhere far from here.
Do I know anything about planets?
What did you roll on your education?
I got a 12.
You know that colonizing planets is like a thing of the past. It's kind of old and outdated. So
Sounds about
you're
right.
not sure
Perhaps our
where
grandparents
Mars
should
is,
be
but you're sure that we colonized it at some point or something.
I got 13. If that helps.
You know the exact same thing I do, it's just you know where Mars is now.
You know what? With a 13, I will let you know that this planet that you're on is Mars.
Oh.
Yeah. Red faction reference.
Okay. Going back to the streetwise and the wardrobe and style checks. What were people getting?
You got a fucking 10.
The 12 streetwise.
With a 10 and 12, you guys would know that these people aren't like a gang. They're also not belonging to a specific company. They're basically consultants. They're like hired. They're contracted basically. You don't know exactly what they do, but you know that they're rough business and you know better than to get in their way, kind of thing. Did nobody get higher than a 15?
Nope.
I
No.
got 2 fucking nat ones. I'd be surprised if I got higher than a 15.
Okay.
Just get a bigger modifier.
Shut up over there. I don't see you rolling a 15.
Spend 1 luck point, make it 15 exactly.
You know what? I'm gonna give everyone a free inspiration if they want to reroll it, just because I really want to do this lore dump. Someone nearby is like, "Oh shoot, redliners," and
Alright.
just like kind of
I got an
steps
eight.
away.
What am I
With
rolling?
that free inspiration, I will reroll wardrobe and style for the love of God. Don't give me a third nat 1.
What were we actually rolling? Was this education or was this something else?
Maybe you should be paying attention. No, I'm kidding.
Alright, I
Streetwise
got
was
I
one
got
of
a
the
20.
options.
I think it was
Hunter's rolling
perception.
ward.
This is trying to roll some sort of skill check for understanding what group these guys are.
Got a 20.
Oh. Let me see if I
Oh, I
have
thought
a-
we were rolling education for Mars.
No, we already
We're
got
past
that.
that.
Oh.
You can
Mars
either
roll is so
roll
yesterday.
wardrobe and style to see if you know these guys' uniform, or you could roll whatever Otro was rolling.
Well, I still have the conceal reveal. Okay, I'll roll wardrobe and style, I guess.
Yeah, we're
Wardrobe
getting
and
to
style
it.
gave me an 11 because I'm not very good at it.
I am a
wear-
lot better than I thought I was at wardrobe and style.
Y'all also do that. Wardrobe
Which is
style.
surprising considering the fact that you don't leave your house ever.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Roll it.
I got a 30 for wardrobe and style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
You
Yeah,
know
I'm a
their
lot better
exact
than I thought I was.
you know their exact thread count of what they have.
Yeah. Oh,
You,
those
as a matter of
T-Fracs,
fact, you're the
ugh.
inventor of their uniform.
I sewed it on the side.
Okay. Just for you, I'm gonna give you a special something.
Okay. I love it when a man says that.
You all right?
Sorry, go
Don't
ahead.
ruin this.
Sorry.
Puts a gun to the back of your head. Don't ruin this.
I'm sorry. $30. Go.
I'm sending you something. Did you
Oh,
forget
okay.
that part?
All right.
Queen is one of them.
Oh no.
Sorry, Hetz is one of them.
Kabatana.
Well, these are all the people that broke Hetz's legs and spine.
Damn.
In that order, by the way.
It was me the whole time.
It was me, Barry.
I broke her ankle in middle school.
And then
Not
dunked on
middle
you.
school. God damn.
All right. That's what you know from your 30.
Oh.
You see that there's a symbol on their jackets that you recognize, and it's this thing that you probably read just randomly on the internet somewhere, or maybe you were working for somebody or something, and you
Crossed
just
over that
kind of
path,
know
so I
this
think-
like very like weird factoid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what you know.
I file that away and will tell the party later.
I will
I
also
got
say
a
that
20.
you notice some other symbology on their attire. You see something that looks like a mountain that's split down the middle, and the left side is black. All of you can sort of notice that they're wearing these big, burly kind of outfits. A lot of it looks like, this isn't just for show. This looks like it's a bunch of different layers of kind of tactical and like combat gear. And they've got these like big helmets that are suited up with a bunch of different variety of just cyberware. And you can see that some of their bodies have these augments where you're almost wondering, you don't see a whole lot of skin. You just see a lot of like robot limbs, robot parts, a lot of, robot legs, robot arms.
Cybernetic or robot?
Or
Robotic.
conversion, maybe?
Oh,
Not
God.
cybernetic, robotic. Oh, okay.
Correct.
Oh, crap. We just met the Atom Smashers.
I'm going to give you an egg
What?
point, Hunter, for getting that.
Yeah. What do they look like?
You better not say
In
without
the-
the clothes.
I mean, partially curious about that, but that's not what I was going to ask. What do they look like in the cyberverse, I guess?
They are classified. So
Oh.
yeah. As in, they're like
Okay.
straight up disconnected from the cyberverse, and you cannot get to them, which is like security
I try
clearance that
scanning and just
is
see
like
nothing.
saved
Okay.
for like
Like Zero.
oh what was I saying?
High security clearance.
Like the government kind of things, where like only Secret Service kind of have that kind of thing.
I feel like some of the people in my corp might have access to that, but I don't.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I might. I don't know what access I truly have.
Like it's a thing that certain people can get access to if they're, high enough level security or whatnot. Like if their job is like making sure that they, cannot be tapped, followed, hacked, or all this stuff and whatnot, they can get like a special level of concealment or like disconnection. Like, because people are required to basically have the cyberware installed and it's like their passport, people need to stay online like 24/7. So if someone ever does like disconnect from the Wi-Fi, basically, like that is, you know, a warrant that's a warrant basically that someone can like ticket you of like, hey, you're driving without your plates kind of thing. So it, like, you need to be connected to the internet. So to see someone that isn't means that they have to have like explicitly, you know, special permission.
I mean, it's also your medical insurance.
Yeah, like it's a whole bunch of stuff. It's saved for like Secret Service and Navy SEALs, like people that go completely off the grid to like do
And also people that would
spec ops.
not need access to medical services. Like, you're not calling trauma team anytime soon.
Yeah.
Hunter's just gonna whistle in the background.
Mm-hmm. You guys want to say or do anything, interact with these people at all?
I
Hell
don't think
no.
we
Okay.
want to.
I
Um,
would like
Which
to.
are scary.
as
basically
you
just
guys are
told us
going
you're
through,
the boogeyman.
Hunter, you said
Wait,
you were
hold on.
holding
I
the
think
door
somebody
open.
said they wanted to.
I do.
What'd you say?
Who's holding the door open?
I am.
Ocho.
Oh, you are.
Ocho. Also, Alexander wants to interact with them.
Okay.
We ain't saving you.
Some hero
Blah.
hate yourself. Always trying to assume the worst.
They're like walking in point where one's going first and there's two behind him. And the guy on the left is like scanning to the left and the guy on the right scanning to the right. They're walking in like formation basically. And the first guy, just as before they're close to you, they're just like out of the way. Just marching straight through you guys. And I think whichever side you are on, Ocho, if you're like holding the door on the left side, the guy on the left will just sort of give you a nod as he passes. So these guys are like, they're big business, but they're not like, you know, oblivious to you guys. I don't think they're above you. They're just like, they got a job to do, so they're going through. They're not being cordial or polite, but they're not mean necessarily.
They're not
That's
cool.
true for a lot of corps or for security, is that they're not gonna be an ass, but they ain't being nice either about it.
Well, most Morse Corporate security aren't an ass because they aren't paid to deal with extra, you know, drama. Like,
They do look down on us. What are you on
yeah,
about?
exactly. Like corporations and
care
especially
about your
people that get paid a lot are just like, you know, they think themselves above other people, and like literally your society is built upon walking upon others kind of thing.
It's weird if a corp isn't looking down on you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I never said they weren't looking down on you.
That's exactly what you said. You said most corps don't really look down on you.
No, I said
Or
they
like
weren't
most
being an
corp
ass to
facilities,
you
yes.
because it's not worth their time.
Okay.
That's literally what most things happen in the game. Anyways, moving past.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they are.
Alexander, do your thing, bud.
Right. Good luck out there, you guys.
Bud.
The most awkward sentence I've heard in my life.
I'm not even gonna give you a roll. You just critically fail that social interaction. Like, no,
Okay.
rather than you critically failing, they just repause. It just like ping, like it just doesn't even hit them. Just like complete ricochet.
Turn off their
With an
ears.
AoE cringe damage.
Mm.
All right.
Pinch
Okay.
damage.
All right. All right. We are familiar faces.
We're on
Hunter's
Mars,
gonna
always
pat on
have
the butt.
been. Bottom text.
Hunter's just gonna give you a
Well,
pat on
I
the
had to
back.
take that. I had to rip that from somewhere else because I couldn't find a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, it
just
says
gonna
"We're on
pat.
Phobos."
Yeah. All
Hunter
right.
will give Alexander's character a pat on the back. It's alright. You're not that great at social interactions.
You're doing great, sweetie.
All right. Now, going back to who got the conceal reveal,
Tep,
Me,
not
me,
Tep,
me,
Hex.
me.
Hex, what did you get on your conceal?
22.
22.
Gee,
You will notice two things. Actually, as you're looking around, I think I'm
Yes.
actually going to give you a choice. You can either
Okay.
notice something being concealed, or you can notice something that is looking at you.
Huh.
Like, as you guys are walking up here and you're glancing around, what would you be looking for?
I think it would be people hiding stuff, because the last time people hid stuff, it was a dagger, and then we got attacked.
Okay. You notice that
Everybody always looks at everyone else, so people looking at each other is normal. But hiding stuff is concerning.
you
So,
will
yeah.
notice that nearby, at a goodness. As you make your way to the top of the stairs, there's this kind of courtyard area where there's the main pathway, and there's these kind of like almost public seating that's kind of like to the side, but it's not really public. It's, kind of private.
Okay.
There's like these, rather than like grass bushes, they've kind of like erected these like stone, kind of pillars, and kind of walls in the sort of arrangement that you would do with sort of like hedges for like a courtyard, but instead it's like these dark slate gray, kind of barriers, and then there's like benches, and instead of like a section where there would be like a tree or whatnot, it's just kind of like this pillar. It feels like it's rock architecture that's sort of like mimicking a sort of garden courtyard, park area kind of thing, before heading inside. And off to the side, you can see. Gosh dang it, I still can't think of the word. What the heck is that thing? It's the receptacle where you put uh, waste.
Trash
What is
can.
garbage can? Goodness gracious, why could I not think of garbage can?
Are you okay? Are you sleepy? Do you need?
Phil, do you need a
Do
minute?
you have brain damage?
I just
Are you with one easy trick?
my
Brain
mouth
damage.
tastes like teeth. You see a
I can
trash
hear
can.
the colors.
You see a trash can off to the side, and it's piled up with trash, and sort of leaning up next to it is like a bag. And you don't really think much of it at first, until you see someone get up from a bench and they leave their bag behind, and it's the same kind of bag. It's like this dark backpack that's got one big zipper on it. It kind of looks like a duffel bag, but like with backpack straps kind of thing. And that figure like quickly like hides their face, turns away and runs from the scene.
Does that backpack have any signs that it could be a server, like power cords, batteries, solar panels?
No, but I will say that for the net runners, you guys can notice that there is something distinct about the backpacks now that you're probably like looking around, and maybe Hex kind of points them out. They seem like they all have some sort of technology in it, and it's like connected to some sort of distant kind of connection, and you can see that there's actually multiple backpacks around, and there's actually some inside the building as well. All like they seem to be being placed systematically around the building in certain spots. And they all have like the same connection going back to the same host. And now that you guys are aware of it, you're like, that's suspicious.
Could I try to identify them? Because tracking devices do send out a different signal than any other connection.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me just general interface, I think.
Yeah, there is only one interface.
No, I meant like rather than trying to like, there's no security here. This is like you trying to understand it. But I was like, this wouldn't be like a skill check. This is you like trying to hack in, I think.
Well, I'm more just looking at the connection. I'm not going to try and hack it until we know what it is, at least a little
Right,
better.
but like for sort of understanding what it is, I think interface is probably your best skill for this. I think.
Yeah.
It's the most prevalent.
Hold on, let me just stop getting chased by everything, because for some reason everything wants to eat me. I just could have executed all of them. Just keep jogging. I'm going as fast as I can.
Okay, well then while they're doing that,
Okay, that should give me a couple seconds. Interface?
you have a pause button.
No, I don't!
Yeah, not in the game he's playing. He's playing Zomboid.
8. I'll spend
Um,
a luck on that to make it 9 so I can beat some slightly higher DCs.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is one of those things where it's a short range. So you can tell that there is like the point that these are all going back to is that there's some sort of trigger, and it's coming from a nearby building, and
These are the backpacks themselves are broadcasting, right? They're not receivers.
No, they are receivers. It seems like they are they have like an IP that's getting traced back to a specific thing.
Pretty much, I hear one thing calling out, and then all of them are just
Yeah.
receiving it.
Yes.
Well, my first instinct is to assume this is a bomb.
That would not be a bad judgment call to make.
Who would I even contact about this problem?
I don't know, but this seems like it's a big problem and something that you don't have the time to. You have to get to work. You guys better rush inside.
All right, we
Uh-huh.
have jobs.
Might report this to my corp. Like, they might know bomb squad. Like, hey, these are probably bombs. Someone needs to give these a scan.
Yeah, I'll head to the elevator. Or
Hunter still just keeps walking, not knowing about the bombs. And he like holds the door for Ocho when Ocho is finally gonna come in.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you kindly.
No problem.
So yeah, like Hex and Bit are just standing outside, kind of looking around nervously.
I assume my report does absolutely get to my corp.
You guys alright?
Give me a
9.
persuasion check.
Do I have any bonuses considering what I'm doing for my
I-
corp?
I'm-
at this
I'm
point?
not gonna give you a monetarily just numerical. Just roll the dice, and I'm got like a DC
Persuasion.
that I'm
I need to
thinking.
get better at persuasion one day. 9.
It's just easier for me to like manually adjust it in my head rather than like telling you guys what to do. Okay, with a 9, I will say that you do get in contact with them, and they do have like their own sort of like private things that they could like hire someone to come out, but they're like, this is a rival business. Why would we help them? And then when it's like going back up the flagpole of like, oh yeah, you're doing this job and you're doing this thing for them, so like this is a private mission. They're like, maybe you should just leave the area. And I think I want you to give me a human perception check.
Human perception. That is part of empathy.
Yes, sir.
Is his corporation the one bombing?
17.
You can tell that this guy is having a conversation with someone else as he's talking to you, and then the way that he says you should probably leave leads you to believe that they may not be the ones doing the bombing, but they might have known about it and are choosing to turn a blind eye to this. So you are not going to get help from your corporation because it seems like they want this to happen. So if you're going to want to get help and get a bomb squad, you're going to have to ask somebody else.
Well, I'm
But
gonna at least
it's
report to my corporation, like, I do need to show up to this meeting, or we're gonna have some problems with our little thing we're doing here. So if you can, maybe at least delay it till after I leave.
it seems like there's a bunch of other, bureaucracy going on right now that you're not privy to, and
Could they roll bureaucracy to see?
no, because they don't. They're only hearing part of the conversation. This guy's not giving them any favors.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
Well, that's horrifying to think about.
No,
But yeah,
my
it is
active.
that is of note that like these people, that this was planned. This was the mission. This was your job. You're supposed to be keep an eye on this group, and then there's something else going on, and it seems like there's a bunch of different things in play right now, and
Some-
if these people knew about this, they would have at least told you of like, hey, don't come to class tomorrow kind of thing of like,
oh
but the fact that
God.
you're here and like this is happening and then they're just like, oh, I don't know. Like you never get an I don't know. So like that something is up. Something big is going on.
Something way above your pay grade.
Well, something tells me they have a plan as well, because they gave me something that's actually quite expensive. So blowing me up with it in me would be a waste of their money and quite a bit of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
There's a
something
lot
tells me
that
they're
doesn't
planning for
make
me to
sense with
go to this
this.
meeting, leave, and then this building just goes up in flames. I'll trust my corp
Maybe
on
the
this.
bomb just isn't big enough to blow up the whole building.
They don't need to blow up the whole building. They just need to break enough of it so it comes crashing to the planet.
Assuming you're the factor of the mission.
Possibly. Well, time back to go into the meeting. Our goal didn't prove to be the most helpful, but at least we know what's going on.
Well, you do.
Right.
We didn't hear your conversation.
Correct, you heard zero ends of the conversation.
The bombs for Cusco. Cusco's bombs.
Right. Okay.
What?
Hex, what are you doing?
Just stand there.
Yeah, considering my
Well, I
corp
guess
is
it's floating.
theoretically cops plus. Plus, I don't think there's any bomb squad you're really calling.
So I see all the bombs,
Yes.
and
You don't know what they
I
are,
can-
not nearly as much as I do, because you didn't roll a scan yet.
right, but I see a bunch
Right.
of suspicious packages being equally spread around this building.
Yeah, they could just be,
I'm not
a bunch
dumb.
of laptops, and they're gonna do like a server farm. They're gonna do a
You
LAN
asked
party.
one of us to go investigate. I swear to Christ.
It could
Yeah,
be a
I'm,
Bitcoin farm. You never know.
I'm. So today's our first day, right?
Correct. You
Is
are
there,
supposed to show up and they're gonna give you a badge and sign some paperwork and actually give you you don't even have
Is-
your employee card yet.
Is there a higher ranking corpo that we are to report to
I mean,
today?
you guys don't know anything. I mean,
Okay.
your contact Anchor got kidnapped last night and just said to show up today, and they were gonna take care of it, whatever
Right.
that means.
Pretty sure
Right.
everyone here is higher ranking than us right now.
Okay. Can I? Okay. Can I roll another wardrobe and style
Can
to see if
I?
to see if I can tell which person around me is the highest available ranking of Pegasus?
Of Pegasus?
That's who we're working for, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I will say, if you're just standing here in the doorway looking around, you don't see a whole lot of people outside. There are people inside. You can
Okay.
see that there are different groups, people moving back and forth. And actually, inside this
okay.
building, it isn't like a lobby or anything with desks and
Okay.
it looks like it's just straight office, and there's a bunch of desks spread around. But they're not in these cubicles. It looks like they're you guys seen in Star Wars where they're on the bridge and there's walkways, and then there's people down in the floor doing stuff on computers.
It's recessed offices.
Yeah, recess offices.
Okay.
That's kind of what it looks like in here.
Interesting.
And you do see that there are some groups moving back and forth. And there's actually little carts that people are going on. Because again, time is an actual resource in this campaign, so
Okay.
movement is a big thing.
To keep the Star Wars metaphor going
Yes.
here, is there anybody on kind of the walkways between the recessed offices that has their hands clasped behind their back with a gray hat on?
I will say that you do see someone wearing a top hat twirling a cane.
Okay. That's kind of odd.
Oh,
and
Mr.
day and
Peanut
age, but
told that
okay,
popped
sure.
in my head.
So you were saying is there any high ranking officials of Pegasus here? You wouldn't be able to tell what their uniform code is and what dictates or whatnot. But I will say
Okay.
you do see a fancy man inside.
Would I be able to tell, considering my corp wants to infiltrate this place?
I will say that you guys would know just by looking at this person that they are a corporate owner. They are the type of person that they own a corporation themselves. They are the head of a corporation. That they are wearing an outfit made completely of shift weave, which is literally covering yourself in radiation that has been fine-tuned and put into threads and spun into clothing. This person is wearing just the most expensive outfit.
Okay, do I recognize them as the owner of Pegasus?
No,
because I feel like I would have.
No, we talked to the owner of Pegasus.
No, you have not
No, we
talked to
didn't.
the owner of Pegasus.
No, we did not.
You didn't own it?
We ain't good enough for
No,
that.
she was just a hiring manager.
You
probably.
know that Pegasus is ran by a council, and there's different
Okay, so maybe he's
places.
a council member.
You do not think that this person has any relation to Pegasus, but I will say that they are the fanciest, high-ranking official that you've probably ever seen in your entire life.
Can I roll wardrobe and style on myself to make sure I ain't got anything on me?
You
Make sure I
do.
look appropriate.
You do. What
do I have on
This person looks like they would be living in the cloud district, if not higher. And the fact that they are down here
Oh,
on ground level is like concerning.
They do get to the
Like
cloud.
the fact that
Very
you
often.
see them
Oh.
probably instills you with more fear than the bombs does.
okay.
I think I know exactly
So-
what the bombs are for. They might be for this guy.
So what you're telling me is there's a person in Daedric armor standing over there, and I'm in iron.
They're in a Daedric 5-piece suit.
Oh God. Yeah.
You're not in iron.
maybe-
You're made out of iron.
Yeah. Maybe someone slightly less high ranking than that.
We don't want to spend all day in the lobby. We have a meeting to get to.
Yeah, I was about to say.
just
Considering
waiting
this
until we
is
get
only
there,
happening
'cause-
between you guys, Hunter is
Yeah,
gonna walk away from you.
No, I think it's just her having this.
I'm gonna tap Hunter on the thigh and be like, "Wait a minute, boom!"
Hunter's just gonna pick up the little robot. I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
You pick up the whole. It's so heavy.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pick it up.
Suspicious package. Boom. Oh.
So
So
are you gonna
someone turn
point
off,
out the
turn back
suspicious
on.
package by chance?
I don't point at them, but I do say that there's more than one. Saw some people putting them in oddly specifically spaced locations that would be devastating if it were bombs.
Can Hunter roll to see if he spots the suspicious package?
Sure.
Rolls a
Alright.
1 since the box
You
has
have
no-
advantage
sure,
since someone
buddy.
else pointed them out.
Repeat that, Sparrow.
You have advantage because someone is assisting you.
Alright, 2 perceptions then. That's a 1! For fucking
Advantage,
0!
advantage,
Thank God
advantage!
I have advantage! A 10.
Okay.
So, 15.
Yeah, you can see him.
Hunter is gonna look at the robot, then look at the package. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
And you said it's a bomb?
It's very suspicious if it's. I would be surprised if it weren't a bomb.
Do you think it'd be okay if I go look, or am I gonna blow up if I get too close?
I don't know. I was looking for someone to tell. Hey,
Can
look
you
important.
scan the damn thing or something?
Oh right, I scanned the damn thing.
Okay.
Or something.
Or something. Yeah.
Roll me interface.
Okay. Uh. mm, 11.
Yeah, you get the same information that I gave Bit. That all of these are not connected, but they are all connecting back to some point.
It's a something.
I never thought about it. Do I have access to a signal tracer? So in fact, I gotta find an AI at some point.
Hunter is just gonna look at the robot, put it down, and then he's gonna look over at the packages. I
Big
want
thing
to
might go boom.
investigate, but I am scared of it going boom.
Me too.
I think I'm gonna
I don't think I
utilize
can
something like
survive a
signal
bomb.
tracer on these.
I'm tough, but I can't survive a bomb.
You can't survive a bomb yet.
Yet, for now. Eventually I will, but not now. All right. Morticia, tell you, not Morticia, sorry, Heads, tell you what, I'm gonna leave this up to you. Roll me a coin. No, not a
Roll
coin,
you
sorry.
a coin.
Roll me
Yeah,
a
roll a
dice. On
coin.
an odd,
Roll
I will
two.
go look. On an even, I'm not gonna investigate.
Yeah, I'll roll you a
Sure.
coin. I got a 7. So that's
7, so it's an
14
odd.
gold. Hold on. It's a 5,
Okay,
yeah.
gotta pull out your seven-sided coin.
Yeah.
So it's an odd.
It is an odd. It's quite
All right,
odd.
in that case, what did I say I was gonna do if it was odd again?
I don't remember.
All right, fuck
I
it.
think you
If
were
I
gonna go
blow up, it's
investigate.
the end of- All right, Hunter's gonna walk over to one of the packages
Okay.
Oh god.
and then goes boom.
Yeah.
What? Go ahead and roll me wardrobe and style real quick.
Me?
Yes.
It's a
All
glitter
right.
bomb.
It's a fucking
Oh,
glitter
no.
bomb with a flame.
It's confetti.
Nah, this is
and
for
we-
how good I look while being blown up.
You're not hot enough. Boom.
It's confetti and
I
we
got a
ruined the
23. It detects your outfit, sees if you look high class, and then blows you up.
Actually, I think you. No, I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna say that you look. I'm gonna do this in favor of you. I'm gonna say that you look inconspicuous enough that you are nobody's drawn attention that you're going to investigate this bag.
Oh god, that has terrifying implications.
Well, yeah, Rand's
Oh,
trying
so
to build
someone's
up a
watching
package.
and waiting for the guy to show up.
No, Rand pressed
So
the
they're
walk up
keeping
to a
an eye
random
out to see if
package.
he gets close enough.
I think it's more watching
they're
to
gonna
make
blow
sure
his ass
nobody
up.
notices, but yeah.
Either way, okay. Well, if no one's noticed, I'm gonna go over to the package and am I close enough to it now?
Yeah, you're right at the package. What do you want to do?
You said that there's a really long zipper, right?
I said that there's just the one zipper. It's like a duffel bag.
I'm gonna try to pop it open. Take
Okay.
a little peek.
might wanna
You
roll
see
something
a
like
device in
stealth.
the bag.
There's a device in the bag?
Yep.
Guys, listen, if you guys are expecting me to roll high enough to understand that this is a bomb, I'm gonna fail this immediately.
Yeah, like
I may pinch my
I don't
dumb
know what you
stat.
were expecting to do. Like
I'll
Maybe
be
we
honest,
get
my dude. I'm not expecting much. So
maybe we should
Chances
get
are,
the
if I
test.
say moving it, they're gonna notice and then blow me up.
Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for any chance for me to do something, or you to turn it into instant confetti.
Now that Hunter knows that there's a device in this,
Yep.
he's going to assume it's a bomb, because that's what he was told is in it.
Do you
doesn't know
want
if
to
it
give me
actually
like
is.
some kind of check to like try and...
Dude, I made it my dumb stat. No matter what I roll, unless I get 210,
All
I'm
right, all right.
screwed.
You could roll demolitions if you want to try and see if it is like a bomb or something.
Okay, demolitions. That's a lot better. I didn't dump technique, so this should be good.
It's a 1.
yeah.
Okay, gotta take a screenshot of that for later.
Uh-oh.
Is it a 1?
Nope. But considering how many ones I've gotten this session, I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
I mean, you can see what it is.
Yeah, what did you get?
I got a 27.
It's not an explosive. You don't see like any sort of charge. You don't see anything that would be like reminiscent of like Okay, here's the wire going to. Okay, here's the box of like plastic explosives, or like this is the nitroglycerin. Like, it looks like there is like a canister, um, but it looks like it's.
Great, instead of high explosive, it's just neurotoxin.
It looks like it's some sort of container with a lid that will like get opened.
Do I see the
Oh my god,
device?
it is a glitter bomb.
Do I
No,
see
it's
this thing that's like gonna
neurotoxin.
push the lid open?
Sorry, say that again.
Do I see what's gonna be used to push the lid open?
It's an electronic trigger that like
How big is it?
releases the latch.
Can I just like break that off?
You want to break the latch?
No, not the latch. I want to get rid of the trigger so it can't open the latch.
I mean, you can just cut the wire.
I ain't got no wire cuddle.
Aren't you a technician?
Oh,
No, you're a med
No,
tech.
No.
I'm a med tech.
Medtech's
Is it,
somewhere else.
I'm gonna need you to roll me electronics and security tech if you want to try and disarm this.
Isn't that an skill?
Nope, it's still technique.
It's technique,
Right.
but it's often mostly held by netrunners.
Yeah.
Because it's just what their job.
What's it called again?
It's also good for,
Electronics and security.
Electronics and security. I got nothing to it, but I do have a +8. Okay, hold up. What's the thing that gives me an auto 10?
An egg point.
That's an egg.
Egg point.
I'd like to toss an egg point in this.
All right. How about you roll first?
Oh no.
You may not
Just
need
do
it. You know.
That is a lie.
Hey, you never
Just
know.
out of
You can always
curiosity.
roll a 10.
Just
I mean, you can
curiosity,
also roll a
what is-
-6.
Okay,
What is
so
your
a
modifier
15
for electronics?
nothing. I put nothing into it. But I do have a
Oh.
+8 because of technique.
Okay, well that's not terrible.
Okay, I got a 15. I'd like to put in that 10.
Okay.
What are you guys playing like bomb disposal?
With a 25, you
I blow up.
you take the electronic part that is like the motor, and you just kind of like disconnect that. So you have not disconnected the power source or the like connection thing. You've only broken the like the physical, aspect of the lid. And the lid is
it's
still
a
sealed
bomb, but the remote
and closed.
activation is removed.
Sorry, say that again.
Essentially. So it's
Yeah, I was
still
gonna
a
say
bomb,
what?
so it's still a bomb, but the remote activation has been removed? Question
Yeah.
mark? Okay.
Well, so long as I can't activate it now,
Yeah, that's
we could move the bomb out of the way, but that would be even more suspicious if they have like a tracker on this thing.
Well, it's also going to draw attention to us.
Yep.
Can I
Okay,
start-
how many packages are there again? I don't think I have enough egg points for this.
Stab for roll.
Just leave it. Gives us an escape plan.
How many packages? Sparrow.
A lot.
25.
Yeah, no, I ain't got enough egg points for that.
They call
Not to mention, there's always a shot I get a nat 1.
Honestly, though, it'd be funny.
Yeah, play bomb defusal squad.
Yeah. I'll read the manual.
Doing this for me.
Explain to me what you're seeing.
Okay, now that I got that one out of the way, I'm going to return to the robot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I whispered that there's 24 more. What now?
He's just gonna look at you, look at the different packages all around, and he's just like sweating bullets.
So should we tell someone like I thought, or
Well, good news. It's not a bomb.
okay? Okay.
Bad news. Whatever it
It's
is,
not a bomb.
it's not a bomb. So I have no idea what's happening.
Okay. I've heard better news.
But I did
Heard worse
deactivate that one. Or at
Okay.
least they can't. Whoever's like, whatever. If someone can activate it remotely, they can't activate that one anymore.
Well, that's something. Yeah.
And you said that there's 24 more.
Uh-huh. Yeah. 20.
Do I have a chance to speak?
No. Fuck off.
You're not the GM. You don't get to decide.
I'm gonna have to keep rolling to make
I
sure I
don't
get
really have a lot of
spotted
power
throughout the
here.
whole thing.
I have the power.
I'll have to keep
You're
rolling
the
to make sure I
GM.
don't get
You
spotted
have
by
all
anyone.
the power.
I am in fact powered. Sorry. Okay.
Someone sue them before Saint Joe Man sues us.
So yeah, what are we doing with this information here?
If
That we
you
have.
know anyone that might be able to get a bomb squad or anything, we can call them in.
There's no bomb squad coming.
Looks at whoever said that. Why are their voices in my head?
Always.
Slowly turns around. Bit is just standing 2 inches away from you.
It's just like right behind me.
There's no bomb squad coming.
You ever hold a
Just
poster
right in your ear. Okay.
Heard of what?
I think that answers your question.
How good are you at diffusing gas
Diffusion?
like bombs?
Diffusing these things? I probably could do it. They do seem to be remote activated.
Okay.
Would you
Why
like
do
to
I feel
help
like
me
there's a
out?
butt? Is there a butt? What's the butt? Is it a big
But
butt?
is someone's planning this, and it's a higher than my pay grade, so it's probably higher than all your pay grades.
Okay.
No
I
offense,
get this
I don't
from
get
this guy.
paid to sit around letting someone get blown up.
Exploded. Just out of morbid curiosity, why?
What do you
Was
mean?
that to me or
why?
Alva?
Why bomb? Why us?
Well,
Why now?
this guy seems to. Well, the doctor says this isn't a bomb. They said
Seems to
something
be
about
some
gas.
kind of container.
Yes, the doctor.
Seems to be some kind of container that will open once activated. I'm assuming some
Okay.
kind of gas.
Did it look airtight?
It seemed to be completely shut.
Well, it's meant to hold the gas, so it better be airtight, else somebody's getting fired.
Well, we don't necessarily know it's meant to hold a gas. It might
When-
be meant to hold something
I'm
else.
just
It
going to
doesn't have to
describe
be
to
airtight.
them the exact way I saw it. It was a container that was closed, and when, from what I could tell, once activated, it would just open the container.
Okay.
So I
mean,
don't
that
know
could
if it's
be-
gas. I don't know if it was some kind of poisonous snake in there. All I know is once it's activated, whatever's in there will be released.
Okay. Well, I am secretly hoping that it's confetti.
Honestly,
don't
I'm
think
hoping
anyone-
more for the poisonous snake, because at least you can run away from poisonous snake.
Oh, I'm
One
hoping
to
more
make
for
sure,
confetti because you
but
can't
still
die from
looking at the rest of the
confetti.
packages. By the way, Ocho's like gone at this point. He's at the meeting.
Probably.
Yeah, we left already. No one called.
Why did Hunter have to stay behind with these idiots?
Why'd you stay behind? That's a better question.
Because the fucking robot was like tugging on my leg like a damn puppy.
Yeah, and
You tried petting the robot.
I
found a
picked it
blue
up.
hole
You know how
in the
heavy that damn thing is?
And why did you ask for help from, the technician?
I don't know. Hunter was right there, and then you guys left. And I didn't
Alright.
have time.
Do I have it opening that all speaker and drag?
Okay. Well, we gotta do something. I don't want to just leave these here. And I don't
The
think we
op-
should move them.
You want to call
Bit. The
someone?
opening is just talking. That is the opening.
Yeah, that's called talking over people, and then people get all bitchy about it.
Well, yeah, but you said you said, "Is there an opening to speak?" instead of saying what you wanted to say in character.
Right. Just say it. Don't ask if there's an opening.
Just
None
talk.
of the rest of us do.
Yeah, you guys really don't.
No, we don't ask permission. We are in fact bitches. What's your point?
This is why Sparrow hates us.
Yeah.
Yeah, my plan was to use something like a signal tracer, or at least figure out where these things are connected to. Because disarming every one of these, that's going to take a while. Why not just
That makes
disarm the
sense.
source?
That makes a lot of sense. Do you have one of those?
Because there's
I
not
believe
always a
so.
way
I have to fight an AI at some point, and one of the things you need for fighting AI is a signal tracer.
Okay, how about you work on that while I try to get rid of these.
Well, I need the
while you-
gem so I can actually get the data of the signal tracer. Like, where the result is.
Do you need a what?
I need to know where it says the signal is, and only the GM knows that currently.
Do a sec. I don't know. Hunter's just like
Yeah, it's called
scratching his
roll
head
for
at
it.
all the wood you're telling him. He is
I'm not
not
telling
a
this to
net
you.
pro.
I'm telling this to the GM.
GM, please save me from this idiot.
Yeah.
At this point, blow us up.
I'm thinking about it.
Save you from the city. Okay, time for your execution.
Turns out it all was a bomb. I just didn't roll authority.
You guys hear heated conversation. I'm just gonna railroad us back on the plot. As that man that's like wearing the suit seems to be having an argument with one of the workers, and they're saying like, I don't care who was in charge of it. I care about my property, and you are responsible, and I expect some sort of compensation or work to repair it. And the person's like, I'm sorry, we just don't have anybody at the moment that we can do anything. And then he turns and sees all of you guys standing in the doorway, and he says, what about these people? And he's like, I don't know what jurisdiction they're on. He's like, but you do see that they are here. He's the worker's like, oh, those are new recruits. That they aren't actually official people. He's like, perfect, good then. Then they're not on payroll, and you don't have to worry about insurance and claims and all that. They're like,
but they go missing.
Okay.
And this man is basically like rattling just on and on, just talking nonstop, just turning every word against this person, because they're saying that they don't have anybody to help, because it seems like there's some sort of like problem that's happened with one of the businesses, and this guy has come down here personally to take care of it, because apparently the logistics isn't going well. And this person is like, this isn't even my job. I just work here on the first floor. And just like, I don't know how to help you, kind of thing.
It's the janitor, sir.
He
He's
says,
like holding a fucking mop.
Like,
This is
well,
my
get to
second
work.
day.
yes, well,
I actually
there's
don't know how to do
something
this
that
either.
belongs to me that has been stolen, repossessed, or is just missing that was on this company's property. And if you are going to be working here, then I assume that means that you're working for me. So I would like to personally put you
Okay.
onto a private project of mine, and I would like you to deal with it post haste.
Deal with what post haste? This is awfully confusing.
I'm guessing their property.
Yeah.
Lack
What
thereof.
about the property? Seems
Hold
to
on,
be here, hasn't flown it away.
I don't think he's talking to us.
Yeah, no, he is.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case. Hunter's just gonna look at him.
Yeah, he's hold on, I'm getting an image. I almost said he's putting something in general.
I was about to say,
He's
Yeah.
putting
damn.
something in general.
He's sticking his hand through the DM screen and types something out.
This man stands in front of all of you, and he's got this, this suit that it actually just looks like it's flowing in a wind that's only affecting him, as he stands there and says, "Yes, well, new recruits, whatever it is, we're all looking for some way to survive. Isn't that just how it always is? But if you do this for me, I could put in a word for the higher ups.
What are you
Trust me,
wanting to happen? You must explain.
He already explained it. You weren't listening. He's wanting you to find something for him.
What do you want me to find? I can't find something if you don't tell me what it is. Like, you got a tracking number?
You know, I don't have to be here.
I
don't-
feel like you do.
I think Bit was in character. I don't know.
I was in character too, and I was
Oh,
talking to you.
I didn't hear the voice.
Oh.
Or-
Yes, he was
Accent.
talking like this, and he was saying, I would very much like you to find something. If you will follow me, I have a very important job. I know that you're here for a job opportunity, but if you do this for me, I will put in a word for your higher ups.
Aren't you the highest up?
They raise an eyebrow at you, and they say, yes, indeed.
I
And
think they mean our higher ups, whoever's hiring us.
this corporation is working for him, so he's saying that if you help him personally, they will put in a good word for you at this company. And he says that
Okay. So he doesn't own this corporation, but
now I
this
can't
corporation
put my
works
finger
for
on them
him. Got it.
specifically, but I believe that there is a couple of ruffian boys that have been perusing the local area and have been picking up things that don't belong to them. And I believe that they're currently aiding and abetting a criminal at the moment. Now, they've only been messing with a few things, light fevery here or there and whatnot. Nothing to get them this much on the radar, which is why I'm concerned with their sudden rise in practice. Oh, by the way, allow me to introduce myself. And they twirl and they held out their hands and they say, my name is DuPont. Do we have a deal?
Oh my god.
You described him. I was trying to find the old image I made of DuPont's, but I couldn't find it.
Why does DuPont sound so familiar?
They're from the previous campaign.
Oh,
They
Christ.
they drop a diamond right into your hand, Hex, and they say, consider this a down payment.
Yes, the hologram gets the diamond.
Falls to the ground.
Actually,
Yeah.
Hex, you are able to hold
Yes.
onto this diamond.
That's somehow more concerning.
Your
Holographic diamond?
body crackles and sizzles as the item is being able to held up by your hand, and they smile a devilish smirk as they say, "It's one of the new Hextex crystals they printed. What do you think?"
I'm slightly concerned that I can now be touched, but cool, I guess.
They step forward suddenly, just like in an instant. They're like right in your face, and they have a finger under your chin and say, "Oh, don't matter. In this world, no matter where you are, someone can get you."
That's not ominous.
That's not.
Sounds like sexual
Yeah.
harassment, sir.
Hey,
He
you're not
turns
the
around
only-
and shrugs. To each their own.
That's not as
You can't
comforting
please
as you think
everybody.
it is, you know.
Or can you?
I
I
knew
don't
he was
know.
gonna say that. I fucking knew it.
I imagine if two people want the same thing, the exact same thing, I don't know how you'd be able to please both of them.
He pulls out the kerchief tucked in his front pocket, and dabs at his face, like mimicking like, "Oh, I'm wounded," and he says, "Oh, please, I'm nothing of that matter," and he will toss the rag to you, and Ocho, you know that this is a high end item. This is a oh shoot, what is it called? Oh man.
X-ray.
Shift weave.
Yeah, it is a modified shift weave napkin. Basically it can pick up any residue and then that residue can be knocked off of it. It is basically a rag for cleaning that will just never get dirty.
Well, it'll get dirty, but you can just clean up the shake.
Yeah, you can clean off fingerprints, you can clean off oil and tar and everything and then just shake it off.
Fingerprints, you say?
Yeah,
You're
it can
right.
do
That's what
anything
I
and
heard, too.
everything. And he just drops it on the ground like it's a rose he picked up and then just discarded.
Well,
And he
that's
gives
how we
that
know
to you,
he's
Ocho.
rich.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
a lady's handkerchief.
If the cane wasn't an obvious hint that he was rich, that gives the rest.
Yeah,
I
just
know how in your line of work you like to get your hands dirty. Literally.
Is he talking to me?
No, they're talking to Ocho, the mechanic that he gave the no clean net rag to.
I thought Ocho left.
I thought Ocho was in this scene. Where did Ocho go?
Ocho went off to the meeting.
What meeting?
Oh God.
We were waiting in the lobby for the.
Yeah, you guys were
Lobby
supposed to
Where'd he
go inside, and then you guys didn't go inside, and so I didn't do anything yet.
I thought we
We
were
lost the
like,
plot.
When you said
Well,
I go to the meeting, I thought you were making a joke because we were taking so long. Like, where are you actually? I thought you were talking to Dupont. Where are you? If you're not here,
I thought we were going to like the elevator to
Well-
like try to find.
you guys don't know
What's her
where to
name?
go. You were just told to show up to the
I'm-
building.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I'm just-
I need an adult.
I mean, everybody
are an
walked into the
adult.
door, and then those
Oh,
three
shit.
walked back out to, I guess, deal with the bomb stuff. Me and Sovereign were probably just still standing inside the door, waiting for someone to come get us.
For all I know, you guys are just still standing in the doorway because no one has said that you've walked away from the doorway.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know. I need you guys to tell me stuff.
No.
I
figure it
don't
out.
know because that whole thing with the bomb was just confusing me. Because like they walked off, didn't like I don't.
The bomb is a bomb unless it's not a bomb.
Oh yeah, any
About-
results on the signal tracer yet?
Because we did say that we went inside.
Yeah, I thought they like went somewhere else to do the bomb thing.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know
Okay. We
either.
found
That's what we're
Dupont.
trying to figure out. Apparently,
Dupont.
people are
He's still a bitch.
in different states or something, and I wasn't aware.
You see, we left the planet. We kind of went to New York.
We kind of boiled.
I would like
split
everyone
the
to
party.
stop.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like there to be no jokes for the next few minutes as I try to figure out what is happening.
Okay.
Alexander, Sovereign, where are you currently? What are you doing?
I probably in the elevator tried to. we tried to look
There is
for
no elevator
either-
that you can see.
Well, like waiting to see if like someone would try to come pick us up, like Osho.
Okay.
I
You will walk into the building and you will see that Angkor is there and she is standing and waiting for you guys. Bit, where are you currently? What are you doing?
I was utilizing a signal tracer to figure out where all these bombs are connected to.
Okay, you're still outside then?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you trying to do with the signal tracer exactly?
We're trying to trace the signal of that we were hearing. I mean,
Give
the
me
calling for the
an
bombs.
interface check and you have advantage.
Okay. I just roll that. Interface is in this tab. Okay, 13 and 12, so 13.
Okay. You can tell exactly what floor, what room the person with the signal is. They are directly across the street, up in a combination cafe and hotel, and they are up in a room with a window looking out onto the street. And you could probably actually look up there and see them in the window in front of like a laptop as they're
Would they
looking.
be within 50 feet?
No, they're like they're more than 100 feet away.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
Hunter, where are you and what are you doing?
I'm outside currently with these two people.
Okay. Ocho, where are you?
Lobby, waiting for whoever was supposed to come get us.
Okay,
'Cause that's what I
Angkor
was
is
told to
there.
do.
She's in the background. Hex, where are you currently?
With Hunter trying to figure out, or
Okay.
maybe not bombs.
Okay, you're also standing outside. All right. Alexander and Ocho, you have stepped over to Angkor, who she addresses you and says, "Oh, it seems that the rest of your party, or your compatriots that also passed the test, could not make it here. It seems. I apologize. I am unable to assist you at this current moment in time. It seems that there is a situation going on that we are dealing with, some legal battles, to put it lightly."
Oh,
understandable.
There
Guys, I
is
think I
a
figured out what
current
you're trying to
threat
do.
against the building that we are trying to dissolve at the moment. Or diffuse, sorry.
Us in the
Diffuse,
back.
literally.
do
Literally.
I need
So many
to wait?
words there.
Do I need to wait here in the lobby, or should I come back another day?
Well, I would probably suggest leaving the uh the
Premises?
Premises?
premises. Thank you. I cannot words today. I would recommend you leave the premises. However, if we all scatter, then that means that they would probably. And anyways, we need to try and find a solution because there are a lot of people and some innocents may happen. We're no strangers to terrorist threats, but this situation is starting to get out of hand. I apologize that this is happening on your first day here, but that is the current situation at the moment. So, unfortunately, I cannot get you situated. I can give you these badges that will give you free access to the buildings and any other residences of Pegasus. You can have free boarding and free access to the public transit. And she basically gives you badges that signify that you are members of Pegasus.
Nice.
Nifty.
So I heard this?
No,
You're
you're
outside.
too far away.
Oh.
They're like on the opposite side of the room.
Yeah.
They somehow sneaked past the forced dialogue option with DuPont, just like avoiding a Pokemon trainer battle.
Mhm.
They just waited till he was turning at the right angle.
Yeah, we did a fucking dodge roll.
Ain't no one want to fight the level 70 souls on.
Okay. Bit, what would you like to be doing right now? Now that you know what's going
Well, the
on.
signal trace is done. Now we just have to find someone to report this to.
So go inside? Question mark.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, signal trace is done. Let's go inside and find someone for this data.
Okay.
Do I need to roll something for this, or is there an event gonna happen?
Sorry, what are you trying to do?
Going
The signal
inside to find
trace is
somebody to
done. Now we need to report this because we actually have theoretically an aim point selection for someone higher up than us.
Okay.
Like, hey, right there.
Who would you like to report what to?
Probably whoever owns this building.
You
Someone
can walk
higher up in this
inside.
building.
You can walk inside and you can see that DuPont is currently talking to. Oh, actually, who are they talking to? Let's see. 3 of you are outside and 2 of you are away. So I guess DuPont's talking to nobody. All right, cool. This is great. I don't know what to do anymore, guys. This is so screwed up, and I don't know what's happening.
If it makes you feel any better,
I mean, most likely he just repeat his dialogue to probably me if I'm going up to him.
I'm gonna say he was talking to Hunter,
fine.
since Hunter was the one that kind of sparked the conversation.
Fair enough.
And I'll say that Hex is still there too because he did give you that crystal.
Yeah.
So I'll say that just Bit is just right outside the doors, and he's having this conversation with you guys just right inside the doors. Like he's walked right up to you. So you guys are still within earshot and like near to each other.
So we know about the situation.
Do you accept DuPont's offer? They have their hand out. And they're ready to shake your hand.
Sure. Though I think I might know more about the situation at the building.
Use this to into stone.
You accept his handshake?
Yeah?
Okay.
Will you shake
roll me a
objects
d10, please.
What?
Please roll me 1d10.
Okay. Button? I don't think so. Oh wait, there is. 9.
Okay. You notice as they take your hand, that they like kind of they grip your hand in a strange way, and as they let go, your hand hurts a little bit, and you realize that they just took a DNA sample from you, and you look at their glove, and you realize that there's like an actual digital documentation of a contract that you have just signed.
Oh,
damn.
And then they actually hold up like a holographic contract that only you can see because you've got Netrunner vision, but you can clearly see it. And it's basically a bunch of jargon, and I'll say that you can kind of get a summary of it with your
This
vision.
isn't the first time we've read a corporate contract.
Yeah. It basically says that you are under obligation to complete the contract if you show any sign of changing your position, if you assist the other people, if you do not like if you are actively aware of and you choose not to assist in retrieving the product, you are liable to compensation. Basically, you do what he says or bad stuff happens kind of situation.
You're gonna be paying a lot of money that you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
You ever dance with the devil?
They're gonna take it out of your hide.
Not the fun kind of high.
What's the fun
Is
kind of
there a
hide?
fun con? No, yeah.
So are you don't? So you own this building, correct?
Yes.
I own some sections of the city. Not this one exactly. In fact, that is one of the reasons why I work with Pegasus so specifically, is because of all the corporations, they are still independent and truly neutral.
But would a problem at this building be relevant enough to you?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps if it affected me directly, but, it could fall over for all I care. That being said, though, it is rather nice, and you'd be ashamed to see the architecture go.
Wait a
But
minute.
no, I have no stake in this place at all.
Why do I have a feeling he's the one that put the bombs?
You want to make a
I
human
mean, it would be
perception check?
quite the show.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, probably like, okay, is this person the one who's placing these? Human perception. 15.
Human perception, human perception.
The good news about using human perception against corporate workers is they tend to actually not have much empathy
Yeah.
because of their own job.
Yeah.
Got a 21.
Okay. With a 15, as he says he doesn't care about Pegasus, its corporation, and its people and whatnot, you can tell that he's actually lying, because he does have human empathy, and he's like, it would be a shame if people just straight up died, but like he's being honest when he's saying that his corporation doesn't have any, logistical ties, like they're not, Pegasus isn't a pillar of the community. And you would know that Pegasus is one of those corporations that does a lot of like busy work and middle management and all these different things. And it kind of does. It's one of those businesses that's like a nothing business, but like there's so much business that needs to be done that they need businesses like this. But there's also
It's a bunch of
something
nothing
more.
burgers, but someone's got to do it.
Yeah. There is also something
almost-
more about Pegasus, but that's why you're here. That's what you're trying to investigate.
I almost feel like he doesn't really care if it explodes, but boy, would that be a lot of paper.
Well, here's the
that you don't
thing.
wanna
We
do.
know these aren't... Hunter at least knows these aren't high explosive.
But I will
far
say
as
that
we can
with a
tell.
15, you can tell that he could literally not care if someone died right in front of him. Like
Well,
he's that
the bad part
dismissive
is
and
he's
ignorant
like,
that
Shocker.
like it would be bad if Red got on his clothes. Actually, no, it would. He probably wouldn't care because it's shift weave and it can
Yeah.
take it. But like,
yeah, he'll just shake it.
yeah.
He just shakes
Yeah.
off his leg.
It'll be a mild inconvenience
Yeah,
at
but I don't
worst.
think he wants to be
Yeah.
part of whatever's going to happen here.
He's
doesn't
not the kind
wanna
of
do the
person that will.
paperwork.
He's not the kind of person that will get infuriated if he's mildly inconvenienced, but like he is dismissive to a fault. That seems to be his character. Hunter, with a 21, you can tell that this person has no ill will. They have no truly evil intent. In fact, they seem completely ambivalent to the point of you actually sense a lack of empathy from this person.
Oh.
To the point where they almost seem
Cyber Psycho?
sociopath.
Oh.
And I'm going to give you an egg
Slightly better
point.
than Cyber Psycho.
Are you gonna give me a what?
An egg point, Hunter, for learning something about this man. And almost as if detecting that you are reading him, his eyes turn to you and he grows this wide grin. It's like, oh, it seems I've revealed a bit too much about myself. Well, I'm sure we'll be getting to know each other much closer from now on.
A seal goes down Hunter's spine.
But since I am free and in the area, is there something that you need my help with? I am truly someone of the
This
people.
is not the correct person to warn of these things to, is it? This is not the person to be telling this to.
Yeah, no. I don't think we should tell them anything, honestly. Chances are they all the one that put the bombs. But from
You
what
you
we
can tell
know,
that this person is not the person that did the bombs. I will just say that.
We tell
By the
them
way,
that
did the
there's
contract have any info about what we're actually looking for?
Yes.
we,
There
we tell them
is
there's a bomb. They're like, "Oh, what a show!"
no. There is a piece of property that has been stolen, and the people that they believe have taken it is a couple of joyriders called the Duke brothers that seem to go around doing light thievery. And they consider themselves like Robin Hoods of like stealing back what didn't belong to corporos, that kind of thing. And you are to find and return the artifact. No questions asked, no exceptions.
and it's too
But
late
what
for
if
you.
there's an
You've already
exception?
signed the agreement.
Yeah. Literally.
He offers his hand to you, Hunter.
Hmm.
You don't know the contract yet.
Yeah, you don't know, but he says,
Does his hand
I
look
look
weird?
forward to working together.
Hunter's a med tech. Maybe they see some sort of cybernetic.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I will allow Hunter to know that there is. Actually, no, I think you guys would be aware that shaking hand with a corpo is not a good idea.
Yeah.
But I think after seeing Alva like look down at their hand, you can tell that he is going to sample your DNA for a digital contract.
Would he be able to, even though I'm wearing gloves?
Yes.
Shit, that shit's gonna go through my.
Yep.
That's terrifying.
A lot
You
of
got,
people
like,
wear
little-
gloves, so also remember some people have bullet-resistant skin, so they kind of needed this kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
He got like little needles in his hand. Ew. Oh, it's like a joy buzzer, but
Hunter is just gonna nod at this statement. He is not gonna shake his hand.
why do I keep cutting out? Oh my god.
And Hunter's reasoning for why he isn't gonna shake their hand. Oh wait, I was gonna say he has like dirt on his hand or something, but then I remember the damn his entire
Chickweed.
outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is dirt
So
proof.
that would everything about him's dirt.
Since you don't take his hand, he says, "Oh, come now. I don't bite much." And then
I
his
fucking knew-
smile spreads to Cheshire levels.
Oh god.
This thing's
Hunter's
cybernetic.
Hunter's just gonna grab the robot and make Horse shake his hand.
I just would grab the hologram.
Robot doesn't have DNA.
Hex,
Exactly,
do
that's the whole point.
do you shake their hand?
No.
Don't be dumb.
It would be incredibly scary if he somehow scans your DNA from shaking a robot's hand.
I'm not gonna try it. Every scrap of my coding is screaming at me not.
I'm fine with helping them out, but I'm sure as hell not shaking that hand.
Okay. He steps back and holds his hands wide and says, "Come now, why the distrust, gentlemen? I've been nothing but forthright and honest with each and every one of you. Are my gifts not enough?"
He didn't gift anything to Hunter.
All right. He will take off his hat.
Well, he didn't give anything the bit.
I swear to God.
Uh, he's like bowing, like he was gonna bow to you, and then he looks up at you, Hunter. And there's a glimmer of recognition in his eye. Hunter, roll me a d10, please.
Did he just scan my face through my mask?
No.
No, he probably already did that before you got in the building.
Oh, it's an exclamation point, not a slash. Got a 10.
Roll me another 10.
I'm scared.
Your knees weak? Are your arms heavy? Well, I'm on his way already.
I keep putting a slash. $19, baby.
You feel a terrifying feeling as he looks over at you. You feel like you're naked in bed with your paralysis demon staring at you right now. As he just looks into your soul, and there you see the faintest glint in his eye as his mouth twitches, and you see a genuine smile on his face, which is even more terrifying than the devilish grins he's been doing. And he says, "You've seen one of them, haven't you? You've met.
Shit.
You've had a run-in with one of the Light Lords. Curious."
Shit.
And he steps back and he crosses his arms and like touches his chin. I'd love to hear more about that in the future, but I don't want to take up all of your time. Perhaps if we want to work again in the future, we can come to some sort of arrangement, but for the time being, it seems that at least one of you is involved in seeing things through. I won't keep you. Surely you have other business that you need to attend to, but just remember our deal.
Yay.
Hunter has gone silent because of how scared he is right now. This man hit me with the damn paralysis demon.
Yeah.
Hunter, you remember... Actually, give me a deduction check.
Alright. Oh no, it's deduction.
Oh no.
Alright. Let's see. Deduction. Yup, it is an int. Okay, so that's a 7. I'd like to toss an egg point into this.
Okay.
So, 17.
When he says Light Lord, you're like, I've never met any Light Lord. And then you remember that night when you were all alone and the street lights flickered and changed color.
Oh, right.
No.
And some way, somehow, he knows that you had that interaction.
No.
Well, obviously he owns the telephone.
He owns the telephone. Honestly, he probably does own the telephone.
Oh god.
That is still immensely terrifying.
Yep.
That he knows something I did not talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he owns that telephone, obviously.
You guys ever see the Simpson gif where it's I'm in danger?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I mean, this is Cyberpunk. You're always in danger.
still.
But Hunter's in real danger now.
Yeah.
You know too much.
It seems to be the case. Is he still like across from us, or is he leaving?
They're standing right in front of you.
Okay. Hunter's gonna take a step back real quick.
Okay.
Well, if you do need assistance, I am willing to help. But
They
Hunter's
they
just gonna
reach a
look at
hand
you.
up and just raise the brim of their hat with a finger.
I am immensely terrified of this person. They have done nothing but intimidate me this entire talk.
Sounds like
Being
you're easy to
menaced.
intimidate.
I'm sorry, when a guy that owns an entire company walks up to you and you're not used to this, and then he knows something you didn't share with anyone.
Then smiles at you like you're prey.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
I mean,
freeze
he's a
because it's
corporate owner. You
paralysis
technically
demon.
are prey.
Yeah, Hunter.
No
The
offense.
the more and more you interact with this person, the less human they seem.
I'm surprised I think of them as human as all at this point.
Yeah. That's so fair.
The way you described the smile was that of a paralysis demon. I'm not fucking dealing with this.
Mm-hmm.
And a Cheshire cat.
This is like terrifying to Hunter.
Their smile just gets a
But
lot
Hunter's not
wider
gonna
than
out. Hunter's just not gonna like run away because he doesn't want to be rude. If the person's talking to him,
That's
he's gonna stay
true.
there and talk.
Being rude is probably even worse.
Yeah, you don't want to be rude to the guy that probably owns my building.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
depending on the context.
But Hunter will simply nod at this person and pretty much acknowledge that he will do his best to find that property. But right now,
yeah.
Hunter's tongue has been gotten by the cat. He is scared.
Okay.
Really? Why? That's shocking.
You shut up back there. Yours is a hologram. I have to deal with it in person.
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
Does Ocho and Alexander do anything as they see that the rest of their party are standing on the far side of the room, talking to this strange man?
Communing with a
I thought you were about to say
paralysis demon.
talking to themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I'll go
talking
over
to no
to
one.
them. It's like,
Yeah, we were
hey guys, where you
told,
guys been? Oh,
yeah, since we were told that we really ain't got work today, yeah, I would probably go over and tell them.
You don't have any work today due to bomb threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bombs that we found.
And haven't done anything about.
I
Yes.
want
Well,
to.
I can't find the
Yes.
person to report this to, GM.
Fuckle. He's the building that we know.
I will say Angkor will walk up and say, yes, and as she walks up, she tenses and freezes as DuPont turns around very slowly, and he says, "Oh, hello again, Angkor. It's nice to see that you're doing well. How are they treating you at Pegasus?" And she kind of straightens up a little bit.
Shivers. Oh, okay.
And he says, "I understand things didn't turn out how you wanted them to, but if you're ever interested, the spot's always open if you want to have your old job back." And she says, "No, thank you, sir. I have taken a different direction with how I want my life to proceed going forward."
Hunter's
he
like
just
in the background.
nods.
Doing the don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
"And how are things at Pegasus?" And she says, "Not great at the moment. Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh God.
Just say anything, and I'll handle it like..." And then he snaps his fingers, and all of the lights flicker.
Oh God.
And
think
Do
O2
not
says,
do
like,
that. That's bad for the electrical work.
I
think
will
O2
also
says
say all
anything,
of
and,
your
like, it's clearly with the
cyberware
question mark.
hesitates like a fraction of a second.
Oh God.
Would I have any resistance to this? Is
No.
CanonNet running?
It's like your heart skipped a beat. Like time froze for like a second was a second and a half long, and just like all processes just froze up for a second. Like time almost seemed to pause for half a second as he snapped his fingers. She says, we are actually having a bit of a situation at the moment, but it's nothing that you need concern yourself with. And he says, oh, but I do. If there's anything that's
Oh,
impeding
God.
you from doing your job and you all doing my job, it's very much my business. And she glances around nervously and she says, we currently have a situation with some devices that are planted. And he says, oh, those? And then he snaps his fingers
Oh,
again,
God.
and you feel that sort of like glitch again, and then you hear you hear a snap, crackle, and pop from the distance.
Oh, okay.
And then you hear like voices, and you guys can glance around, and you look over to where those devices were planted, or at least the two that you saw nearby, and you just see like smoke coming from them. And he says,
Okay.
a good day to you. And he bows and lowers his hat, and then he just slides out of the room.
He doesn't walk, he slides.
Yeah, he like you don't look at his feet, but he just seems to like ooze out of the building. He doesn't walk down the
Oh,
steps. He just
God.
seems to move down them like
He's got conveyor shoes.
yeah.
Nah, the man is doing the Z-mod flying. He's no clipping.
He
All right,
has an army of
Hunter,
ants
I'm
that
going to give you an
carries
egg
him where-
point.
He has an
Damn,
army
I'm
of ants
only
that
gonna
carries
make
him
one
wherever
step.
he wants to go.
What I'm hearing is he just set off all the devices.
He has an army of ants that he has in full employ that just carry him everywhere.
Oh, God.
You Bit, you no longer to detect the devices, as if they are completely shorted out. Like you can still see them physically, but you don't detect any technology signatures at all.
But I
Not
can
just
see
that
the
they're
magical
disconnected,
smoke
but
coming
they
out
just
of them,
there's
and it's
no
not
tech.
the smoke they were meant to release.
Yes, there's no electricity running through them at all. Like they are hunks of metal now.
Well, that was magical.
You can see that Angkor is kind of like breathing very shallow. I suggest that you not speak with that man if you can help it.
Pancho, who's currently nodding in the background of that statement.
Corpos, excuse me. Some people can be very persuasive and agreeable, and they will give you gifts and then expect something in return.
There sounds like a fae.
Not
What's a
far
fae?
off.
I really thought you were going to say
It's
something else
from
there, and I'm so glad.
storybooks.
Oh, let me away.
From outside, you hear DuPont call say, I take offense to that. And that's where we're going to end the
motherfucker that
session.
named
No, I'm
this
just
dude?
kidding.
He comes back in with a gun. Who called me a fae?
Well, fae
I
usually
find out.
fae usually don't have a good they don't like iron. But I guess his gun could be made out of non-iron.
Non-iron.
Still
Do you know-
plastic guns in Cyberpunk.
Do you know the reason why Fays don't like iron?
I know I've seen it before, but I don't remember.
There's actually a lot of different theories.
I looked up a lot of stuff with Faye before.
My understanding of it is that it's a non-natural ore and mineral, like it has to be refined, so it has the taint of man on it because it's been manufactured.
It's industrial.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you could show a Fae an iPhone and they'd probably pass out.
So I have also seen that the reason that Fae don't like iron is because it is the most stable isotope, and the radioactive is fun for them because it's chaotic. But they don't like the order of iron because it's so stable and orderly, and it makes them uncomfortable because they themselves are so chaotic. But
Maybe
shoot,
there's
you
a
give them
thought-
uranium, they'll have a
Well, they might actually have a blast, literally.
yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know any Fae to ask them why they may or may not like iron.
Is this your Kyoto speaking to God right now, talking on this subject? So,
Oh, I
anyways, God,
also-
that's my theory.
I also saw something that the reason that they didn't like iron is because back when all the stories started about them not liking iron was the epitome of technology. So modern day Fae would be fine with iron now, but they hate plastic.
No, it seems
We
like
got
we ain't
fancier
got
stuff
our.
than plastic. We got things like aerogel now.
It seems like we ain't got our much of a job to do today because of all the commotion. But she did give me and Sovereign these fancy little badges.
Ooh! I look at her and go, "Can I have one?" While pointing.
Yes. She will give you each badges, signifying that you work for Pegasus. And she says, well, considering that Pegasus is currently employed by Lord DuPont, it seems as though you already have your current objective. Once this is over with, we can go through proper orientation and get you situated with a team. But
I did have some information for you, though it may have just been resolved by him.
yes.
We're going to send her the data from the signal tracer.
Oh, okay. She'd be like,
Like,
oh,
what we found?
the person was up in that room.
Yeah, like, whatever those things were linked to, this is where they were all pointing back to. What was calling out to them.
Thank you very much. We will send a security detail over there to investigate. This is great for us. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hopefully,
He sounded like
they
Dylan
might allow me to
Loggins
get a
for a moment.
promotion.
What'd you say, Pit?
Well,
Something promotion.
He wants a promotion.
I'm sure
well,
that'll
it's
go
like this
over
might
very
help with
well.
some brownie points of getting that promotion.
Yeah, she actually go ahead and gives you one docket, which is kind of like a point system that it's basically like in-house credits that you can spend on stuff, which can, it can give you flavoring at the water cooler. It can give you like a comfier chair to sit in. You can spend it. It's basically like brownie points or like rewards. So you can spend it on
gold
like
stars.
items and things, but you can also get like upgrades and just a cushier situation here. So
For when you
Oh,
need a
1,000
slightly
points.
nicer chair or you want to move up in the living situation.
yeah,
It's Monopoly money we can spend at the company.
basically it's a point system that keeps track of how well you're doing in the company, and the more work you do, the better jobs that you do, the better they're going to treat you. So it is their way of like incentivizing people to do good jobs and not just show up and do like a paycheck kind of thing.
A literal physical thing of reputation.
I was gonna call it something, but I'm not gonna anymore because no one would understand it.
Well,
Well,
work system syndrome.
Thanks for telling us that you're not going to say something like what. Why?
You're welcome.
It's so
Right.
unnecessary.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm completely unnecessary. That's the whole point.
I look
So,
at the
let's
other
just-
three and I look at the other three and I ask, so what did he want us to do?
He wants us to find this object. We just send you the data of it.
Apparently, it got stolen by some group of Popo haters, I guess you could call them.
Isn't that everybody that's not a corpo?
Yeah, but these people specifically rob only corpos.
that's just everybody else.
I mean, I'm not much good for chasing down thieves unless they're in a car.
They are in a car. That's their thing, is that they don't have like a spot. They're like constantly on the road.
Like nobody.
That's why they can't get
So we
tracked
got-
You have
down.
to stop eventually. Cars don't run forever. You eventually got to put more petrol in it.
Yeah, but they don't
Well,
have like
children
a
like
place that they
sign me
hang
up.
out.
If we can figure out where their car is, I can chase them down in my car.
I could probably see if I can turn their car off or even fry the entire thing.
Wait, can I do something, DM?
Yeah.
Can I like do like a library search on like any recent activity that group done recently? Maybe get like, an idea where they could be.
Sure.
Okay. Library search. So, okay, to the town.
Honestly, my idea was gonna be we asked those cops that we talked to.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because they probably got a
Right.
record on them.
I got 19.
Yeah, I'll say that there's like a current there's like a like there's somebody going on about um goodness gracious. I think I'm going to have to end soon. They're on
Is
the
your
road
brain melting
and
down?
they like somebody on the road put in like a call of like, hey, there's a reckless driver out here, which matches the description that you're looking for, basically.
Yeah, like a news anchor.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's like I think I found the right guy. They're like on this like highway over in this way. Do you want guys like head over that way while
I
there
mean, if
might
we're
be
gonna
still
find
there?
what's stolen, we gotta get moving.
Yeah, guess if that's our job.
But everyone tell our team mobiles plural.
Hunter's just gonna look at what you said and then walk away from you.
Okay. Well, I need to
He's
rhyme
also
from
gonna give
something.
you a thumbs up, like, well, you decide to say something funny. You'll get him next time.
Just from the booze. It killed my creativity. uh, yeah, so I guess we make our way over there.
Okay. I think that's where we'll end the session, unless anybody has any final things that they want to do.
I'd like to roll personal grooming to see how good I look.
Yeah,
You
what
should
was
have rolled that
that?
at the beginning of the week.
Do you guys shower every day?
Do you not shower every day?
I mean, since like
No.
once every week.
I do about once every other day.
Hunter who physically can't smell.
Right. Yeah. Hex. What's the? See that weird little crystal thing in your hand? What's that?
I have a question. Does the robot have a nose installed?
No.
Why the hell would it have a nose installed?
Because they don't come naturally with a nose, so you have to get it installed.
I don't think the
Yeah,
robot.
why would I put one in?
Smell.
So you can smell about it.
I'm good.
For smell-o-vision, obviously. How else are you supposed to use it?
I'm good. I've been through this city. I don't want smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
I forgot that was the thing.
Oh yeah, you thought I was just making bullshit up. I don't blame you.
Oh yeah. Hex, the weird crystal thing in your hand. What's that?
Yep. No idea.
Can I
Oh,
look
I
at
was
it?
all like, what weird crystal thing are they talking about? And then I remembered that he gave you that weird crystal thing.
Yep.
Can I take a look at it?
Okay, here you go.
Can I like examine it? DM?
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
DM needs to go to sleep before his language card melts into his face.
Language card.
I mean, he is
Uh,
bored. Weird that he's speaking English.
Tweet,
Trying to
tweet.
Yeah,
see
you know
what
you
I was.
get you can get languages installed into your head, right?
Yeah, but it's a board.
Yeah, you give it a neural port and you download a language into its brain, like a
I don't think
normal
anyone's good at.
person.
I don't think that many people know how
Like
to
a normal
install a node
person.
into a board.
Anyway, Sovereign's examining the crystal.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what would be good for this. Cause I don't know what it is.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like,
Um,
it's my crystal now.
Would it be electronics and security tech? I guess it's not.
I will give you different
Wired.
information depending upon which skill you use.
If you could hold it, I'm going to. Hold the thing. Come on. And nope, just trying to look for. Nope, not cyber protect. The other thing.
Okay. While they're rolling that, I think I would like interface actually,
Okay.
and see if I can like what it looks like in the tech world, essentially.
Sure.
I got a 6.
It's pretty weird.
Okay.
Great
I-
information, there, buddy.
I will say that you can, in the same way that you can see other like people's digital information and makeup and like you can kind of get that from this crystal, which you normally can only get from like technology or like people that have cyberware and whatnot. You're like getting a ping from this. It's almost like this material is capable of like holding electrical signals the way that circuit boards do.
Interesting.
Oh, this is taking Shard to a whole new level.
I rolled a 16 for cryptography,
Cryptography.
or how to pronounce the word? One for a skill of encoding and decoding messages.
That is cryptography.
That is cryptography. I don't
Yeah.
know how that would be helpful in this situation.
Yeah, that's for
Um,
decrypting the crystal.
Oh,
What did you roll for cryptography?
Oh, the 16. I kind of like
I
had
will
gave it
say that
away.
you can understand the genetic material and makeup of this crystal. And
Genetic.
you know that this is one of those new hextex crystals that has been under research and development. And it's the fact the development part that's interesting because these crystals were like a finite resources that's that you like literally humanity was going to different planets trying to get because they were um, unnaturally forming bits of like stardust that was condensing and creating like these new waves of elements that seem to twist and shape. And this is what shift weave is made out of, basically.
Oh.
And they are finding a way to synthesize it now, which is crazy new technology. So this isn't a pure one. This is basically a 3D printed one.
Didn't
Synthetic.
you
Oh.
leave the napkin on the floor?
This is like the equivalent of someone trying to 3D print something out of gold at home and it just turned into a sludge bomb and they just like handed it to you like, it's not pretty, but it's still worth its weight in gold kind of thing. And they
That
just
was
kind
their
of hand it.
old napkin.
That was the
That
first
was
try
meant
on
to be
printing
the.
napkin.
Yeah, that was the first attempt at the napkin.
Yeah, so
Didn't
basically
they
like
leave a napkin on the floor?
No. He threw it at Ocho.
He would have given it to you, Hunter.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck's sake. So he did gift me something.
Yep.
you
Um,
dirty rat.
Dirty
Uh,
insta clean rag.
Gives it to Ocho immediately.
Hunter, I would let you know that this thing is capable of handling foreign objects and material and not transporting diseases and other
Keep it
things.
on me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
So like
good medical
if
tool.
there is something that you want to touch and not die, use it with this napkin. Like this thing is like your invulnerable napkin that you can touch anything with, kind of thing.
I need to make an outfit of this shit.
I,
But I'm
I
broke.
mean,
Ain't no way in
that's what
hell I'm gonna
DuPont
afford
did.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you murdered the rich guy, you could have stolen his outfit.
I don't.
Good luck murdering him.
I was. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't think
dude.
we could have.
Listen, I didn't say it was a good idea. I said if you did.
Sean tells me he has a fucking invisible hit squad that's just had guns and pointed at us the entire conversation.
You wanna
Hey,
ask him to come back so you can kill him?
No!
No.
Yeah. I'm
He,
good.
he seems like a reasonable fella. He might just oblige you.
No, you fucking don't. Motherfucker paralyzed me with a smile.
hey, magic
Paralyzed
demon
you
man.
with a smile.
Magic.
Reasonable,
Yes,
my
and he's like right
ass.
over your shoulder.
Hmm.
Who are you?
Don't
the boss.
ask. Literally, don't ask.
Avoid eye
Oh, yeah.
contact if you can.
I'm
and
not.
don't
I'm not
look at
retracting
it.
my
No.
question.
I was about to make the joke about the true name thing with Phase, but then actually Cyberpunk, we actually do have like the whole true name stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. What's your
This motherfucker probably knows all of our
public
names.
name?
Yeah.
In Cyberpunk, sharing your real name is like something you don't really do.
Yeah. It's like handing someone your passport.
Yeah.
Like,
Does
here's my
the-
social security number.
Does the
Might as
crystal
well, they
that
already
he
have your name.
gave, does the crystal he gave to Hex, just from a glance at all, resemble the thing I pulled out of Gerald Logan's car?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Take an egg point.
Oh.
That's made out of the same stuff. Why was that
Well-
in his car?
Well, I'm guessing Gerald also took something from.
Can I like
Possible.
Hex, if you don't mind, if I took this home to examine how this thing is made, I'm not gonna keep it. I just want to study.
Should keep it.
Sure, but also be careful because both that material and the man who kind of so be aware.
Yeah. I've never
I
seen
wonder how
one.
much this fucking handkerchief thing that he gave me is worth.
3 billion eddies.
I will
don't think that
say,
much.
I will say, you will know this. Looking at everything that you guys currently own, of all of your weapons, item, equipment, cyberware, upgrades, even your life value is not equivalent to this rag.
I mean, what
Holy
about the
shit.
special cyberware?
Car
I
is
gotta sell
priceless
this.
to me as I put my own 2 hands to the grindstone to build it.
I don't think I can sell this fucking thing.
When God
I can't
says
let
your
anyone know I have it, or else I'm gonna get mugged.
Mugged for a rag.
when God says your life is worth less than this piece.
Because you are a medical professional, people will recognize why you have it, at the very least.
Basically, like a style, like a nobility sign for you.
I don't want
attack
people
you,
to
would it
recognize
be-
I have it.
To attack you, would it go against the Geneva Suggestions?
Suggestions, yeah.
Right. Wood. That's sidetrack.
Doing a goddamn fortune in my hand right now. Just gonna
Well,
put that in
You
my
have like a
pocket.
match.
We were gonna go chase after those people, but then that would be
We
in
got-
session. But Sparrow asked if any of us wanted to do anything before we did that.
I want to say it's crystal, but I think I would like to do that out of the session, kind of thing.
What is the thing they handed
I mean,
me
that's probably a
actually
downtime
called?
thing.
Like, what should I label it as the inventory? Just Pegasus point?
Yeah, just call it Pegasus.
It's called a docket.
I don't know how to spell that.
DOCKET.
ET, yeah.
Now I just need to get to the actual tab where I can write this. Custom gear.
God damn.
Yeah, put the docket in your pocket.
That's the plan.
The docket in the pocket. That
Well, it's been added.
pocket docket.
Never say that again.
Is that a docket in your pocket, or are you just deaf?
Cease.
Disintegrate.
All right, I'm gonna end the session.